Hello. This is an audio recording without the USB microphone connected. And here I am connecting the USB microphone. Okay, so now I have connected the USB microphone and let's see how the audio is getting clearly recorded or not. Let's give it a check. Motovlog after quite a long time. Well, I just thought of talking to you guys because I've not done in quite a long time. I've been making very less number of vlogs of late because I've been just keeping very busy. I thought of making a vlog, a motor vlog, wherein I actually talk to you guys while I'm riding the motorcycle, which was actually the true sense of motor vlogging. These days it's all about sponsorships, particularly in India. So now let's tell you guys where I'm heading to and what is it all about. So in case you have watched my last vlog, which was the Tirthan Valley, supposed to be Tirthan Valley trip vlog. So in that I told you guys, and in fact I shared the same information on my Facebook, on the Instagram and all that, I ran into a pothole at a speed of 90 kilometers per hour at a place called, I keep forgetting the name, Banor, right? It's Banor, it's in Punjab. As an impact of that, what happened is I almost immediately started having a feeling of that of a tank slapper, wherein my handlebar started moving or wobbling violently. So I was connected with Pratik and I'm almost immediately told him over the intercom that, man, something is wrong because the bike is wobbling badly. So we stopped and we found that the rear alloy wheel of the KTM has got bent, and the worst part, the rear Metzeler tire has torn apart, and all the air, it just got out of the bike, resulting in a permanent flat. Now it happened all around 8:30ish p.m. Sorry, not p.m., a.m. and it happened at a pretty remote area, in the sense that it was a highway, and at that morning hours there was no such puncture shops nearby. So I was standing on my bike. I guess Pratik's camera might have that footage because I switched off the camera. So somehow we were told that there are some shops that would open around 10, and it was around 8:30ish. Metzeler was not even in the offer. So all we got was MRF, Apollo, and maybe other brands. Primarily it was MRF. So we called up the guy and we asked, and he said that, boss, 9:30 se pehle to khol nahi payenge dukaan. So we cannot open the shop before 9:30 a.m. We had no other options. We had to wait. By this time, sweating profusely. Thankfully we had water, the hydration pack, so we kept on hydrating ourselves, and we finally located the shop on GPS and started rolling over to the shop. So all this while I was riding to the shop, I was actually standing on the foot pegs of my bike because the rear was like fishtailing like this and this and this. So somehow we went to the locality, and then finding the shop was a real big drama because it was nowhere written as MRF tire shop or anything like that. And the shop owner whom I contacted, he said that, yeah, this is the right location you have arrived to, there is a shop, and we couldn't just find. Kept on asking the people, some said that ye to left mein hai, some said ye to right mein hai. So somehow we just went up and down. That's why if you mention in the vlog, I mentioned that this stretch of road we have done innumerable times. That's the reason. Anyways, finally we found the shop. There was the guy who was there who did all the fixing part and all. Thankfully, the MRF tire, which is right now on the rear of my KTM, it's the MRF tire. The front is still running the stock Metzellers. Whew. And all this took a good 3 hours. Now I know a lot of people told me that MRFs are not good for KTMs and speed rating would be on the lesser side. But you know what, I mean, at the end of the day, who is racing? I mean, am I racing on the streets? So why should or would I need a tire which has got a higher speed rating? And even when like we are on the highway, I mean, with the stock Metzeler on the front and with the MRS at the rear, I was constantly doing 140-ish speed while returning home. So I wrote to the KTM guys. They didn't respond. I tweeted them. I contacted them over Facebook Messenger. I contacted even the person at the showroom from where I got from where I bought this particular bike, but everyone was all like beating around the bush. So I just stopped giving up all hope. Finally, what I ended up doing is I landed a formal complaint with Consumers Forum India. And I'm not sure whether that instigated the entire process or it was like a collection of all the follow-ups and mails and tweets and all that resulted in this. So I started getting calls from the Kirtinagar showroom. And then the person who actually helped me during my accident days with the insurance follow-up, so he told me that we can do one thing for you. You bring the bike, which is where I'm taking my bike today. So you bring the bike to us, we do the paperwork for the insurance, we do all the checks and all that, and once it's all done, we won't keep your bike. You take your bike and go. You use your bike in whatever the rides and all that you have. Go ahead. Once the alloys come in stock, once the insurance thing gets approved and all that, so that is when we call you. You come over again. So I'll have to take another leave like today. So on that day, we go ahead and change your alloy wheels with the new one, and that's how. And that sounds like a very feasible solution. So I'm now heading to Kirtinagar KTM, which you guys have seen many times in my vlogs from the Domina days. And let's see things work out as discussed over phone. So there is Falcon, and as you can see, these are the new set of alloy wheels that I've got. So as you can see, the new sticker, it's also there, and it costed me around about 12,000 rupees, which will all be covered by insurance. This is the front one. This is also a new one. So it's still running the stock Metzellers, and this one, as you can see, it's running the MRF Rev Z C1.
it's doing fine. I mean, no problem with the MRF tires, as I was told